Bloom Informatics presents BloomVSI. What is it and how it works? BloomVSI. What is it? BloomVSI is a robust integration solution for PointClickCare. It is a complete ecosystem that allows long-term care, post-acute care, skilled nursing, and senior care providers to implement a vital sign collection workflow that is fast, reliable, secure, and easy to use. How does it do it? Via wireless device communications and an integrated cloud structure, BloomVSI delivers a complete end-to-end solution for the BLT V9 vital signs monitor. What does it solve? The note-taking dilemma. In non-integrative environments, the most common practice is to record the vital sign information manually and then enter the data into the electronic medical record system. BloomVSI replaces this laborious effort with an enhanced clinical workflow. The need to become more efficient. At scale, the necessity for a faster and reliable method to balance resources is critical. The BloomVSI solution accelerates the vital sign collection by streamlining the process and eliminating human error with accurate dispatch. Costly solutions and not just worth it or worth the IT. BloomVSI was created with the patient care in mind and those who care for them. It is cost-effective and easy to deploy. Our staff can help care facilities rapidly deploy our solution with minimal IT experience right over a Zoom call. BloomVSI under the hood. The connectivity. Through our proprietary method of establishing a wireless communication with the vital signs monitor, the BloomVSI endpoint application facilitates the interaction with all clinical data required to identify, capture, and transmit. Application security and clinical ID. The BloomVSI login feature restricts unwanted users from unauthorized access. The login is also used as a clinical ID for event tracking. The UI. The BloomVSI user interface is easy to navigate and intuitive. The search feature is a time-saving game changer to facilitate identification. How it looks in PointClickCare PCC. BloomVSI's seamless integration allows for a smooth entry into the weights and vital section of the patient chart. See the example below. Now let's get into a demo. In this demonstration, we'll demonstrate how the BloomVSI interacts with the BLT V9 monitor. We'll start by expanding the window and capture our first vital sign. Here we go, the O2 sensor is attached. And there's our first reading. Now we'll capture temperature. There's our temperature reading. Now let's capture blood pressure. There's our blood pressure reading. Now we're ready to save the vital signs and transmit them to the BloomVSI endpoint application. So we'll click on Save, click OK to confirm, and what I want to show you next is the notification message from the application. We'll go ahead and minimize the screen, and I'm going to resave and confirm the transmission of vital signs. And as you can see in the BloomVSI application window, there's a notification on the bottom right hand corner. Now the next step is to log in and associate the data. Let me go ahead and put the temp reader back into its place. And let's go ahead and log into the application. Upon touching the login field, the keyboard screen comes on. This allows to interact with the application without a physical keyboard. Once logged in, we'll see the patient list along with the resident count on the left. This is a search feature. This quickly allows you to search for a specific patient. And if you want to click on reload, this simply reloads the patient list. Now let's search for a specific patient. Alright, there is a patient. Let's click on the patient to load the data and associate the vital sign data. As you can see here, we'll match it up to see what's on the screen. And they quickly match together. Alright, now we're ready to transmit the data to the PCC application. We'll do that by clicking on Transmit Data on the bottom right hand corner. And there is our message. We successfully recorded the vital sign data. Let's go over to PointClickCare. This is PointClickCare. Now we're going to go to Clinical and Residents. We're going to click on A to quickly sort the list. And we're going to look for Adamson. Here he is. Alright, and this is what a patient chart looks like in PointClickCare. Let me expand this. And now we're going to go to the weights and vitals section of the patient chart. And as you can see, there's the vital sign data that we transmitted, along with the application information and the clinical ID that was used, along with the machine name. Thank you. This concludes our demo. I greatly appreciate everyone who has tuned in to watch this presentation. Thank you.